Welcome to the Lokar Car Show. I'm Sam Adabi coming to you this week from Chevys in the Smokies, Corvette Expo in beautiful Great Smoky Mountains of Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Welcome to the Lokar Car Show. This is gonna be one awesome car.
And I said, it doesn't even run yet. And look at it now, it's amazing.
Every kind of Corvette you can imagine is here, as well as a huge variety of old school and new school Chevys. From family cars to trucks to the muscle cars they're best known for, it's here. Situated in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, guarantees fun for the whole family. It's impossible to be bored here. At the show, enjoy vendors, food, music, and fun along with an epic car show. You can register for next year's event at chevysinthesmokies.com. I am here with Jim and a very special 1955 Corvette that you can say he's the original owner of in the States.
Well, it was shipped to Belgium in 1955. It was in Belgium, France, Germany, Sweden, and a German army fella was stationed in Germany. And in 1980, when he got to go home, he shipped the car home in a dark container at the cost of $2,000.
Back then.
Back then in 1980. I don't know how long he owned it. He had it for a while, like 10 years. And then he sold it to a fellow who had a used car lot in Nova Scotia. He had it for about 7 years. And then he brought it to Corvettes Carlisle in 92. It didn't sell. So in 93, he stored it over the winter there. And then in 93, he brought it to a spring Carlisle show. Fell in love with the car. I always liked that body style.
Yep.
Actually looked at the car for like 2 hours.
Right.
Drove home 4 hours, talked to my wife. She said, you should have bought it. And I about had a heart attack.
I know, usually they don't say that.
Yeah. So I called the guy like 11 o'clock at night, Saturday night. We talked money, agreed on a price. He said, I'll hold it till noon tomorrow.
I'm here with Mike, and behind me is a very special, one of one, 1965 Chevy Chevelle that was special ordered by his cousin, which means that this car has remained in the family since it was born. Tell us about the car, Mike.
This car was ordered by my cousin, Eddie Cantor. They called him Feist Eddie. He ordered this car through the Copo division. He got it with a special engine, a 396 425 horse engine. It got one of the few M22 rock crusher transmissions and a 488 positive traction rear end. The car did not have a radio. It was extra weight, and he deleted that.
Special radiators, special sway bars.
Special radiators, the sway bars are larger than the normal Chevelle. The brakes are 11-inch Impala brakes for extra stopping. The frame is a box frame for extra strength due to the torque of the engine. So he ordered it for racing between the lights in Woodward Avenue, Detroit, Michigan.
488 gears are no joke.
488s, he wanted to be the quickest from zero to the end of the lights. I was 17 years old whenever I bought it for my cousin.
I'm here with Jamie Rector. He's from Hot Bristol Nights. You guys know him. He brought his 2006 Chevy C6. This is only one of 900 Daytona Sunset Orange. We'll be right back with more of the Lokar Car Show, brought to you by Atlas Equipment. Let's see what it sounds like. If you're doing an engine swap, the last thing you want to do is use the OEM ugly, long, black metal one that just sticks out like a sore thumb. Lokar's been doing custom dipsticks for your OEMs, the domestics, and Hondas, Toyotas. I got a Supra, by the way.
This is our black braid. We've got it in stainless as well. This is a non-locking dipstick. We also have a locking for the boosted applications. You're probably boosted. We do R&D for like the Supra. We had to have a pan at the pan, isn't it? Do LT stuff. We've got one for the LTs, the Hemis.
If you guys need something custom made, you can give them a call and they'll do it for you. But the boosted application, 2004, we had a Honda Civic on the dyno, 698 horsepower out of it, shot the dipstick right up, hit the roof. That's why the locking boosted dipstick, for all the import guys who are making all the boost 25 plus, this one's for you. So go to Lokar.com, check out their array of dipsticks. If they don't have one for you, give them a call and see if you can get a custom one made. Now this is pretty cool, 1969 RS SS, only one of 300 with headlight squirters. Welcome back to more of the Chevys and the Smokies, brought to you by ISN. I have to say this is my favorite, C3 or C2?
It's a C3.
C3, my favorite C3 Corvette ever. This is called the ZRT1.
Yes, correct.
Tell everyone why.
Well, because the fellow that owns it has got the coolest story. His name is Rod Tenney, Texas. Now, forget about the license plate. But he's out of Texas. He flies helicopters. He owns helicopters, and he picks up every astronaut that flashes down in the ocean.
Oh, how cool!
And in 1968, he bought a brand new Corvette that was orange, just like this one. And he contacted me and said, you know, I had to sell my car because I had no money, that I can afford one now. I want me a Corvette that can do 200 miles an hour. I said, I'm not the guy. I'm the guy that'll design a body and I'll make it fast if you want me to, but I can't guarantee 200. So we started with a rendering, and from the rendering, we developed this car. And this car was developed to emulate a ZR1, a 2019 ZR1.
C7 ZR1.
Yes, sir.
What's the name of the shop?
Well, the shop is B-Rod or Custom,
Yep.
Vet Industries, and Strip Technology.
And you're one of the sponsors here at the Corvette Expo.
I am a sponsor here.
I have to say, I think I found my favorite 69 Camaro ever. This thing is beautiful. Cody did such an awesome job.
It's a 69 Camaro. It started out, it was a light wreck. It came to our shop to get a new door, fender, hood, and then just gonna give it a fresh paint job. It didn't end that way, as you can see.
No, man.
We started into it, we found a little bit of rust, and then it kind of went from there. We needed a subframe anyway because it was hitting the wheel, so that's when the aftermarket suspension all came into play.
Yep.
So we ordered a full TCI chassis. I mean, you see where we ended up.
Everything is top
I mean,
notch.
everything has been changed.
427, the pinstripe, you made the color.
Yeah, the color's one off. We started with kind of a similar factory color and then tweaked on it to get to exactly what we wanted.
It just pops from a distance, dude. You guys hit it out of the park with that. I love the two-tone on the hood and the attention to detail between the two colors on the bottom side of the hood.
Well, I didn't want it to look unfinished. I mean, I was like, under the hood is not black. We don't want it, we don't want to do the black underneath. So,
dude, the bumper fitment, the lines. Tell me what you did with the body lines.
We sharpened all the body lines, but as far as the quarters or factory width, we just sharpened the lines front to back just to make them just a little more vibrant.
It makes such a difference. When you look at the back of the car, you're looking at the side of it from the back.
Right.
It just looks so sinister. It's awesome. The interior, very much just as nice as the whole rest of the build.
Thank you.
You know? How long did it take you guys to build this?
We've got just over 2 years in it.
And if you guys are coming to a car show, most likely you guys work on cars and you're gonna be in pain, so you gotta check him out for sure. We'll be right back with more from the Lokar Car Show, brought to you by Atlas Equipment. I can see why Atlas Equipment awarded Glenn the trophy for this 1966 Chevy Nova. This is absolutely beautiful. Welcome back to more of the Chevys and the Smokies Corvette Expos, brought to you by ISN. I'm here with Carl, and behind me is a beautiful Gen 2 Camaro that he had built. How long did it take you to build this car?
It was about a 3.5 year endeavor.
You know, walking by this car, I had not seen a second-gen Camaro with this much love put into it.
Thank you.
Tell me what inspired you.
Well, customer, you know, he had the car for about 15 years. He had one in high school. The coolest kid in school probably had one, and he's like, one day I'm going to build the baddest one we have.
And you did.
I appreciate that.
Tell me about the specs.
So it's a GM Performance LT4, Bowler 4L80 transmission, all ride tech coiled suspension. You know, the name brand stuff that makes it work. Of course, Lokar shifter that we're proud of having in there. John Miller did the interior, Kicker audio. We were lucky to feature it at SEMA and Kicker's booth and Dakota Digital. And all, you know, all the good components, but has a lot of our styling.
Exactly. It does have a lot of the good components that you would buy from a catalog that you incorporate in for that reliability and longevity.
Right.
But you look at that interior, you look at the custom work that's in this car.
3D scan, 3D printed. It's kind of the wave of the future to make products and parts.
Absolutely, and the symmetry under the hood is so nice. The Willwood brake upgrade. But this piece here, you didn't have to do that.
No.
You know, you just did that to add that OEM look to it.
And it actually, you say OEM, but like it's a GM Performance engine. We use the Camaro 2021 radiator and fuel system, so it thinks it's a new Camaro, but it's an old.
I'm here with Travis in his 1983 Silverado. What a cool story behind this truck. Tell us about your truck, Travis.
So it's as Sam said, it's a 1983 C10 LS swapped with a truck Norris cam in it. Very mild build, just a good driver. Built this truck as a tribute to my dad. He bought a truck new in '83. All of my memories growing up was with my dad in his truck, traveling, going to do different things. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get his truck. So we found a suitable replacement and kind of stayed with the 80s, 90s build theme as we had done his with the 5-star wheels, cowl hood, billet grill. Just wanted to kind of replicate that and keep that going into 2025 and beyond.
You did a very good job doing a tribute for him. The truck looks OEM fresh, like you said, 80s style with the cowl hood, but you did a nice engine swap. A late model 5.3, 6.0, like you said, with a cam, but it looks OEM fresh in there, even with the box. That box is a nice little touch right there.
Thank you, man. We wanted to keep it stock looking like GM would have done it in '83 if it was around then.
And the interior is nice. It's OEM fresh with the new upgrades of today, like the Dakota Digital Dash.
Dakota Digital Dash, got a 7-inch touchscreen stereo system in it. Just enjoyable driver for today's times.
What an incredible display. Bling and his friend Tony, they've got the C6 Corvette here at the Corvette Expo, and they have to win Best of Show as far as the display goes. What an incredible car. C6 Corvette, tell me about it. This is your friend Bling. He's the president of Street Kings.
He is the president of Street Kings out of Columbus, Ohio. Really good friend of mine.
He's owned this car since 2007.
He's owned this car since it was brand new. Everything that he's done is out of his image, what he wanted this car to be, and there's nothing else like it.
Original.
TVs in the back. He's even got the actual
C8.
They're C8 styling.
That's right, they're C8 style.
They're C8 styling headlights.
Wow. I love the way it sits on the ground with the lights all around it, like it's lighting up the ground.
Yes, sir.
What an incredible display, man. This is what it's about. You walk into the show, you walk into the exhibition like this, and it just grabs your attention and draws you right to the car.
That's what it's made for. The sky's the limit. When you're building a car, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot. I mean, we're all car guys. We're all car people. You know what I'm saying? When you come into shows like this, you see cars that are built in the caliber that they're built in. It gives you other ideas. It says, you know what? I want to raise the bar even higher
and be original, and give somebody else the idea, inspiration to do
to do their cars however they want to do. He actually has a set of carbon fiber wheels that were just delivered yesterday that were supposed to go on the car, but they didn't make it in time.
Awesome rare cars like this fully restored IROC Z and this test vehicle that GM made. They were able to sneak this one out of the plant. Very cool. Welcome back to more of the Chevys and the Smokies Corvette Expo, brought to you by K-Tools. Welcome back to more of the Chevys and the Smokies Corvette Expo, brought to you by ISN. There's a little something different on Scott's C8 that you don't see on any other C8 in the world, because his is the first one. Check out that hood.
Well, one day I put this wonderful graphic on the hood, went to a car show and realized when I opened up the hood, well, I couldn't see the graphic anymore. So I said, what am I gonna do about this? Went online, no one else had done a reverse hood. Because as you know, if you look at all these other Corvettes, the hoods all open this way, towards the front of the car.
Which is abnormal for a Corvette.
Which is abnormal, but so is having the engine in the back as well.
Yep,
So,
yep.
I don't know, I just had this like breakfast idea. I was like, I think I'm just gonna do this today. And that's what I did. I went outside, had my son help me. I said, we're gonna take the hood off. He's like, you're gonna take the hood off? You just got this car. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna take it apart, it's okay. And so I just started like fiddling around. I said, you know what, I think I can make this work. The graphics flow, just like all of the stripes on this car,
Yep.
they flow, they start at the Stingray in the back under the wing. The stripes come down this way, they come back up the hood, through the doors, through the interior, and into the engine bay.
That's crazy. Now you guys are the featured vet club of this show this year. Tell me about your club.
That is correct. This is Singing River, and basically the featured club gets the red carpet drive, so to speak, you know?
We're talking about the best lifts you can buy, best bang for the buck equipment for you guys at home. Richard, Mike, they're here showcasing this drive on. How many pounds is this lift?
8,000 pounds.
8,000 pounds, and you don't have to bolt it in, and it's mobile.
And it's mobile.
Tell us about the lift.
This is a Atlas Pro 8000 EXT extended height vehicle storage lift. 165 inches long. It'll take the vehicle up 79 inches.
How high does your ceiling have to be in your garage to cover that post?
You need a minimum of 10 feet.
That way you can go up 79 inches, put a car underneath it. And you guys, Atlas, I've had them in my shop. I use them in a professional environment. I use them in a standard environment at home. And I can't tell you the quality of the lifts that these guys have. And this particular one is a 110. You don't have to run a 220 in your garage. That's gonna save you money, and it's gonna perform just as good as the rest of them.
Atlas has been selling these lifts for 44 years in the United States. Same factory for the last 27 years. So we have quality at affordable prices.
Yes, and they have not just lifts, they have a lot of shop equipment as well. I've got this one lift that Atlas has at home when you're carrying a 35-inch tire off of those Jeeps or big trucks, and they weigh over 100 pounds. You very easily roll it up onto this lift. It goes up to the height of the vehicle onto the lift, and you can turn it, get the lug nuts right in position, bolt it up without ever straining your back or hurting yourself in any way.
You got it.
I'm here with the two promoters of Chevys and the Smokies Corvette Expo, Greg Harris and Steve Jenkins, and what a show this year, right?
Great show, great turnout, man. We got a lot of nice stuff here.
Like the two cars next to us.
Yes, indeed. It's built by B-Rod Customs, a local company. They build custom wide-body Corvettes. This is bad.
This has a full C7 ZR1 drivetrain in it.
Yes.
The center exhaust out the rear.
The front end.
Subtle wide bodies that you know it's there, but it looks so factory fresh.
Yes.
Man,
That's
what
a
an
lot.
incredible car. This is just one of the incredible cars you got here, like the 1955 Corvette C1.
Yes.
That's got the history of overseas.
Yes. This place always brings that.
Absolutely
We always
does.
get that unique stuff.
So tell me about the Chevys and the Corvette Expo and how the fact that you guys got both shows in the same place.
Something besides just Corvettes. The Chevys thing is so hot. We're Chevy guys, Corvette guys. So we just want to bring all that together, bring it into one place.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Of course, just like this 1970 model Chevelle, a 454, 450 horse car. That's a rare beast. Back in the day, that's your true muscle cars.
Absolutely.
4-speed, positive traction.
Like that red one right there. What a story with that one, with the two owners that took that car and drove all around the country with a trailer behind it, moving from house to house. What a story that one has.
Right.
That's the whole thing about the cars and the show that you guys have, the Chevy and the Smokies and Corvette Expo, is the stories that come with the cars and the people behind the stories.
The
Yes.
people is what makes it.
Yes.
There's so many good people here, and we love this. We love it.
Absolutely, we do too. That's why we come back every year. That's why you guys need to put this one on your roster for sure. Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, every spring in the March, Corvette Expo, Chevys and the Smokies. Come check it out. You're gonna absolutely love it. Another great year here in the Smoky Mountains of Pigeon Forge, Tennessee at the Chevys and the Smokies and Corvette Expo Car Show. Outstanding builds, great people. What a place to come with the family here at Pigeon Forge. Just when you thought you saw the best builds, every year they wow us even more. But the best part about this is the people's stories with the cars. For me, that's a wrap.